Hey everybody, what's going on? Chuck the FNG here, and I am back with a little bit more of Outer Worlds 2. We're working on backlog this weekend.
This rift problem is definitely getting a whole side suite with an Elysium view in head office tower. Wish they'd solve it already. These rifts are giving me the collywobbles.
Not the collywobbles. Collywobbles is weird medical diagnosis, I guess. The creativity part of my brain where I would use the English language against humanity is just missing right now. it's one of the, I try to lighten up a lot of the shit I say here.
Back again? I hope the hunting has gone well. Certainly, if you've procured the right materials. I've been fine-tuning the procedure in the meantime. I do believe it'll be as smooth as Crabble butter.
I'm gonna assume Crabble butter's especially smooth, because I'm ready to feel like myself again. I've decided on the skeleton Crabble graft. It's time for the program to branch out, and I expect this clone will serve me mighty well. If you don't mind, I'll go ahead and take this spare part off your hands for my own research.
Oh, the skeleton Crabble will be a splendid match for you, Inez. Go on now, get sorted while I get this machine up and running. Mind the Raptidon drool on the table. No need to be nervous. I promise.
We'll go with number one.
Thank you for the bedside manner, Commander. As you can tell, I've got a nervous temperament and jump at the sight of my own shadow.
Enough distractions, please. I need the utmost focus for my work.
Yes, I want that weird arm gone. I hate it.
This is beautiful work. My best yet. How does the limb feel, Inez? Any numbness? Pain?
Yeah, both. Body's not accustomed to the presence of another limb. Feels like I've got an extra passenger in my nervous system. But it certainly beats feeling like I'm bleeding on the inside. Or fighting the urge to feast on raw human flesh. Like last time.
Well, I'll certainly be having words with that surgeon, leaving you in a state like that. Now, you come back straight away if anything bothers you.
Will do, Doc. I thank you. And you, Commander, without your help, I don't know what I might have done. Whatever you need going forward, I'm there. You got my word.
Alright. Excellent. We have done it, and gained many XP. Now what? Oh, you want to talk?
I feel strange. In a good way. Auntie's documentation doesn't describe the side effects of grafting with a Crabble, but so far, not hearing complaints from me. I'd say this officially puts me back in full fighting form. If you ever thought I might slow you down, you can give those fears a kiss goodnight.
I can't help but notice that there's a butthole. Oh, God.
I appreciate that, Commander. I got a good feeling about this partnership of ours. Just want to reiterate that I'll make good on my end of the deal. I plan on proving my worth to you and to Auntie, no matter what it takes. I expect we're going to have quite the adventure together. I appreciate you hearing me out. We should move on.
Yeah, if you ever feel like spitting in my mouth, let me know. See? It's back. It just took me chugging a little bit of my drinky drink. By the way, I've got myself a Sun Cruiser iced tea vodka, lemonade, and iced tea. One of my personal favorites. Yes. Alright, back to this. This place got landed on, right? We never actually got to see this. Just to see what it looked like. Like, ever. So, I don't know. Let's go ahead and fast travel to here, and then we'll just walk the rest of the way. We have to go help Niles with his thing. Then we'll, continue from there. Alright. Excogitation. We need to go there. So I think the best way to go around is this way. Actually, we should probably check and see if she has anything to say. That just looks like a place I can get underneath the building with, but I can't. She's gone. And then nothing for me in DeVries' house. I don't know why I expected anything different, yet I still hold out hope that I will see her again, which is absurd. Perhaps if I'd never introduced her to Victor, none of this would have happened, and she wouldn't have taken a turn towards the horrible path she seems to be committed to. If. I'm driving myself to madness with what-ifs. When I know in all likelihood all I'll have to remember her by is 15778. Yes. Well, we've kind of read that before. She left a hot rock going, and she's boiling water, and she's not here. What a silly lady. Alright, cool. We're gonna do our best to try to talk our way out of pretty much every fight from now on. any big boy fights. Not that I don't mind them. Don't get me wrong. I do enjoy myself a good big boy fight. But, you know. What's going on here? Oh, hello, Corporate Trooper.
Careful of friendly fire if you head down past the farm. Last time we wandered past, they opened fire on us. A real code 472.
Oh, great. A 472. Been a while since I had to dodge bullet spray.
Mind your own business interests. You look unfortified. Getting enough emulsifiers in your diet?
The voice changed. Hello?
Do I look approachable? Because I'm not.
Yeah, because it says corporate hireling above your head.
Take it up with the head office.
I don't even want to think about the damage those crabbles are gonna do to my machines.
They're crabbles. They ain't gonna do nothing to your precious terminal. Only thing they're a danger to was us.
Yeah, you may have the right of it. I just ain't certain. Peddle your wares elsewhere.
Can't help you. Sorry.
You sure can. I guarantee you can. Just salvagers, I guess. Alright. Salvage.
Word is Milver Street is ordering a watch on the Protectorate survivors in Westport. Wants any change?
Oh. Distress signal.
Eden's Bounty Agri-Center. You must help me. You must. My subordinates have become homicidally irritable, though remain unaccountable for their actions. Find me in the renovated grain silo. Help me formulate a cure.
Change is reported.
Okay.
I hate that kind of work. It always sounds like so much effort. That kind of thing ain't even on my contract. Milver Street is offering bits rewards for anything of import we can tell him. But I do love bits. Come on, friend. Let's go set our lamps on something juicy for Milver Street.
Yes. Let's. Another one? Oh, I can just listen. Oh, I've got a radio.
Yes, sir. Looks like the repair center is still out of order, sir.
Excellent. Eddie, Scout. Glad to hear that they haven't managed to repair it, even if Command has temporarily put the actual fighting to a stop.
I didn't realize I got a, I didn't realize we got one of these. Oh, okay, we're good.
Those guards are mighty agitated. And some are wearing gas masks. Yeah, something ain't right here. We should be cautious.
All Auntie's Choice employees, we're receiving word of a mishap at the Audacious Advances Research Lab. An unfortunate leak with an experimental agent. Supervisor.
Hello. Oh, this is beautiful. Alright. This is brutal. Yeah, that guy's gun is wonderful. I'm happy to have it. That's for you. You're poking your stupid head out. Alright, there's these guys. Hopefully that does some extra work while he's running away. Oh shit, we got... Oh! This is good fight music. A little doo-wop action.
Marginal, Commander.
Bubblegum Sims. I don't know what you're doing, but I need to put a sight on this thing or something. This gun rules. I predict further turnover in your role. Excellent. Look at you just hiding in the corner here. Look at me missing damn near every shot. That guy was singing the song. Hey, level 8. Awesome. Let's go ahead and see what we can do here. We need to be doing some more damage, I think. And what are we... We're having some hard times with other stuff here. Let's do some leadership so we can get some extra damage out of these guys. I want them to be better. And I don't think there's a possibility of just getting rid of them. And frankly, I don't like... Oh, shit. What the fuck are you doing up there? Alright, easily distracted. Your skills are erratic to say the least, but Jack of all trades is often times better than the Master of one. You can raise more skills faster, though it'll be harder to ever maximize any particular one. When leveling, you can only add skill points into your lowest non-zero skill or any skill you have no points already in already. But I guess I get an extra skill point per level. This is really gonna make me
Arcadia, the best things in sliced breadworm. Now with 110%
sliced breadworm.
News and product placement. As you are all well aware, the opening salvos of our liberation of were wildly successful. Fairfield captured West.
I kind of like this one though.
The list goes on. By concentrating on high-value targets, we capably avoided.
Let's accept this and just make things harder for ourselves.
The strategy we will continue to employ.
I did just do that. Like, I did ask myself, like, you know, I did ask everybody here, you know.
Several patrols have since gone missing in
Oh.
that area. You may wonder whatever could be
What are we not good at? Good in doing and the stuff that pops up.
wildlife. The protectorate survivors gone hideously feral.
Memo to staff. Hi, your humble product envisioner. Want to thank every single one among you today. When we first arrived at this facility, it was literally a barn in here. We'd seized from the Protectorate a modest-use agricultural landholding, a rundown old farmhouse and barn, a few harvesters, a seed silo that leaked when it rained. Whoever thought such a meager farmstead could be transformed virtually overnight into the most innovative research center on the entire island? Let me tell you, I did. I did. Because I believed in you. You did, because of your deep trust and our shared vision. That's how together we make audacious advances. So this batch of samples could be interesting. They were taken from a nearby spire with a distinct red color. Its color comes from a species of red plant indigenous to that area. It releases many of these red spores which color the surrounding landscape. There's nothing else like it on Paradise Island. I have them laid out for our initial examinations, which I'll commence after lunch. In the meantime, I'm submitting all the raw data from our analysis so far to memorialize it. God damn. I'm having a hard time speaking. Per standard practice. I must say... Hey, that was perfect to end what I was saying. I must say, what I've seen so far is both curious and rather intriguing. Confidential memo to all local managers. To senior staff. Confidential. Staff reduction. As you're all aware, our important work here at the lab is being hindered by a handful of incompetent, quarrelsome, wholly irredeemable personnel who've become a liability on our quarterly reports. Normally, I would transfer such resource-draining employees to the frontline combat. Yet that is not an option with hostilities at a standstill. Rather than further demote these sluggards and sycophants... How do you want to pronounce it? Sycophants? Sycophants? I don't know. To even less industrious positions. I appealed to their base natures by inviting each to participate in a promotion acceleration program, PAP, instead of a performance. I don't know what a PIP is. A performance something. I've never been on one. Ostensibly, a series of performance improvement. That's it. I is for improvement. Ostensibly, a series of outdoor skill-building exercises located at spires around the island, with the promise of molding these select staff members into VP material. In reality, PAP's 5 hazardous wilderness exercises leverage participant inaptitude to achieve maximum mortality. I'm confident PAP will offload our most irksome personnel. As an insurance policy, the final activity is set on the northern tip of the northern island, an area infested with corporate raptidon assets. Okay. Corporate raptidons turned feral. Your cooperation in concealing this ruse is much appreciated and also mandatory. Envisioned by Omid. Oh. I have data now. Alright. Excellent. I'm a man of data. Problem is, anyone who is a man of data, or claims to be that, I guarantee doesn't actually know how to read it. When I say, made it. We have a real problem with people not understanding how to read that kind of stuff. Bits. Bits. I need to enunciate that one.
And the many other flowering megaflora native to the colony, and you have a recipe for gunky eye, goop lung, post-nasal flooding, and worse.
Post-nasal flooding. I don't have the right key card. I could just break in there, which is not a big deal. But I want to loot first, just in case I just find it, Alright.
To all those aspiring to climb the rungs of their department. May you ascend swiftly through talent or guile.
Door's barred shut. Oh. There's something in that door.
Need a smoke that distinguishes you from the average oak? Well, look no
Need a smoke? What's this? Ooh, a telescoping staff. Interesting. Snack cakes. I didn't have to do that at all, but I did.
The place is in shambles. What happened here?
Oh. Man, I don't know. We're here for your mission.
I've counted at least 6 horrendous death screens since you arrived. You must be affected as well. Could it be? You seem an honest-to-goodness rational human being, unhindered by bloodlust, unshackled from their basal ganglia. Well then, by the Loeffler Risk Intercession Act, under Outbreak Provision 5A, I hereby press you into service to aid me in our present crisis. I, Elmet Ormsby, Product Envisioner, Department of Proprietary Methodology and Audacious Advances, am your interim supervisor. Because I've squirreled myself away inside our test chamber for safekeeping? Well, I assure you my position as lead visionary of this innovative lab persists regardless. But back to the exciting news about this incredible new opportunity. You working for me, as an aide-de-camp of sorts, on a brief yet no doubt exhilarating assignment.